Welcome back to lesson number 3, playing with numbers, and today we will start with question number 9 of exercise 3.7. Find the smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 32. Children, here we have to find out a smallest 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. So the smallest 4-digit number is 1000. And the first step is to find out the LCM of 18, 24 and 32. Children, the prime factors of 18, 24 and 32 is 5 times 2 and 2 times 3. And the LCM of 18, 24 and 32 is 288. Children, 288 is the smallest number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. But this is a 3-digit number, it is not a 4-digit number. So children, we will divide 1000 by 288, because if 1000 is divisible by 288, it will be divisible by 18, 24 and 32 also. But you can see here that when 1000 is divided by 288, we get 136 as the remainder. That means 1000 is not a 4-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24 and 32. So the multiple of 288 just above 1000 is 864. So what we will do, we will subtract 136 from 1000 and we will get 864, and 864 when added to 288 we get 1152. So the required number, the smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 18, 24 and 32 is 1152. Now the next question is, find the LCM of following numbers. Observe a common property in the obtained LCMs. Is LCM the product of two numbers in each case? Children, here you have to find out the LCM of the numbers and then you have to identify the product of the given numbers is equals to LCM or not. First one, you can see that 9 and 4, when we have taken out the LCM, we got LCM as 36, and the product of 9 and 4 is also 36. That means the LCM of 9 and 4 is equals to the product of 9 and 4, that is 36. Now the next one is 12 and 5. The LCM of 12 and 5 is 60 and their product is also 60. Hence the LCM of 12 and 5 is equals to product of 12 and 5, that is 60. Here LCM is equals to product of the numbers. Now see, 6 and 5, the LCM is 30 and the product is also 30. Hence the LCM of 6 and 5 is equals to product of 6 and 5, that is 30. Now the next one is 15 and 4. The LCM of 15 and 4 is 60 and their product is also 60. Hence we can say that the LCM of 15 and 4 is equals to product of 15 and 4, that is 60. Hence we can say that in above cases the LCM of the two numbers is equal to the product of the numbers. Now the last question of this exercise, find the LCM of the following numbers in which one number is the factor of the other. Children, the first one is 5 and 20. So we will find the LCM of 5 and 20. And the LCM of 5 and 20 is 20. Now the next one is, find the LCM of 6 and 18. Here you can see the LCM of 6 and 18 is 18. The next one is 12 and 48, and here the LCM of 12 and 48 is 48. And the last one is LCM of 9 and 45, and the LCM of 9 and 45 is 45. Children, what do you observe in these four sums? Children, here you can observe that the second number is factor of the first number. And the LCM of the two numbers is also equals to the second number, the greater number. So hence we can conclude that from the above examples that the LCM of the two numbers where one is a factor of the other is the greater number. Children, this was the end of the chapter. We will meet in next video with a new chapter, new concept. Till then, stay connected. Bye bye.